Well, from a victory for the Broncos to a victory for our ski resorts. That's what many businesses and winter lovers in Colorado's high country are saying tonight as the first big storm of the season just slammed the mountains this weekend. Heavy snow fell in many spots, and there's even been some lingering whiteout conditions today. This was just a few hours ago on Rabbit Ears Pass. First Alert meteorologist Joe Rook drove through it. We're going to hear from him in just a few minutes. Your reporter in the mountains, Spencer Wilson, also headed north to share how if you braved the drive, it was worth it.
It's been a long time coming, but we're finally getting that soft, puffy powder that we have been anxiously awaiting up here in the high country. Steamboat getting their fair share.
If you couldn't tell by the snow-packed roads of Rabbit Ears Pass just before Steamboat Springs, the snow has finally fallen. Your First Alert meteorologists say Rabbit Ears Pass got more than 28 inches in 40 hours.
It was like this kind of velvety, smooth, not too fast, not sticky, kind of like hero snow.
Buddies Scotty and Eric jumped at the chance to get their skis a taste of the season's snow, now that it's finally here.
The snow is really great. It's finally here. Winter's here.
And with winter comes winter traditions.
What a tradition.
Maggie, Doug, and Max ended up biting off a little more than they could chew trying to haul in their Christmas trees.
It's just a lot harder than you realize. And you're working muscles you've never worked before.
But the scene wouldn't have been the same just last week.
There were maybe only a few inches of snow, and it was pretty brown, and we were waist deep in spots out there.
They weren't the only ones caught off guard by the depth of the powder out here. Beacon had to turn around with his owner.
Yeah, very deep. He was postoling the whole way. Yeah, he usually only likes the powder when it's when we're going downhill, not when we're trying to get to it.
But that snow, no matter how deep, puts this region of Colorado at peace.
There's something about the snow when it comes in and socks you in, and it kind of grounds you. It kind of brings you inside. It brings you within your community, and you kind of settle. And it really sets a nice tone on the vibe, energetically and spiritually. And I think we're all attracted to that. So.
On a snowy Rabbit Ears Pass, Spencer Wilson covering Colorado First.
All right, and this here is a live picture near the Eisenhower-Johnson tunnels tonight. And as you can see, traffic is very slow going, though we're not hearing of any closures right now, but certainly a lot of folks are taking it easy as that can be an icy drive. We do know last night CDOT did close I-70 on and off again, so that is something to be aware of. So let's go ahead and check in with First Alert meteorologist Joe Rook. He's going to tell us more about that drive. But first, let's take a look at the blast of snow that was barreling through Summit County. Dylan Meza sharing this video with us. It looked like whiteout conditions there in the town of Dillon. My goodness, snowing sideways.